Neonatal nursing really means that first month of life, that first 28 days of life, looking after very sick, full-term babies, or more commonly, premature babies. It's really important that we get it right from the very beginning, especially if the baby's premature, because that can impact on that baby for the rest of his life. My first introduction to neonatal nurse education in Vietnam was with the charity called Newborns Vietnam.
I'm Susanna Lebrun. I'm the Executive Director for Newborns Vietnam. Our charity focuses on the reduction of neonatal and maternal mortality in Vietnam. In 2017, we were seeking a nurse training partner, and our trustees put out a tender for an organisation with experience in specialist training and in training overseas. The tender is not just about price, it's about how would you provide this training, how would you approach it, how would you manage cultural sensitivities. And they put so much thought and compassion into how they answered our questions that on a simple scoring matrix of who is the best fit, they scored full marks.
I felt very confident that I could develop and deliver a neonatal nurse education package in Vietnam, because I had been doing that here at Edinburgh Napier University. But what I lacked was the business knowledge, how to do a business plan, contract work. I really wasn't very sure about that, and I was really grateful to our business development manager, Maggie, who guided me through that whole process, and we worked as a team.
The partnership between Edinburgh Napier and Newborn Vietnam is multi-award winning, both within the higher education institutions but also beyond that in the wider ecosystem, so we're very proud of it. But most importantly, and the stat that I always love, is there was a reduction in the infant mortality rate by 42.2%.
In Vietnam, nursing is task-focused, not baby-focused, and nurses have little or no status, only slightly more than a cleaner. And the nurse-baby ratio averages about 1 to 10. So the nursing role has to change in Vietnam. So this was one of the challenges that ENU faced.
Here in the UK, families are partners in the care that we provide, but that's quite a new concept in Vietnam, and it was just wonderful to see it changing from parents not being allowed in to parents being part of that whole care, and actually a whole new unit opening up whereby parents provided 24-hour care for their babies.
Susanna within Newborn Vietnam talks about for every one nurse that we train, they train another 10 nurses. That sustainability is incredible.
Edinburgh Napier University is an exemplary partner. Partnerships are about more than outcomes. It's about the team that you work with, and we feel like they're part of our newborns team, not just our nurse training provider.